Hey everybody, Mike from LA1 here. Yes, it's been a while since I last uploaded. Yeah, I was going to film... Oh, fuck. Be right back, I lost track of my thoughts. Sorry about that, I lost track of time, and yeah, it's almost midnight, so this should have been posted today, but we're going to be posting it to tomorrow/today. What happened was, I finished finishing the AEW Fatal 4-Way video, and I was ready to do this again on Thursday. What happened on Thursday? Well, I was getting tired and I wasn't eating much. Then all of a sudden, I had a fever spike up to over 100 degrees. So, just to be on the safe side, I took a COVID test. Turns out I was positive. So, as a result, I called Knox, told him, wasn't coming in. I told him about the COVID test and everything. I postponed my Disney trips because I don't want to be blamed for a massive outbreak should it happen. And let's be real, postponing it is probably the most responsible thing to do. And so far, yeah, I'm doing a lot better. The next COVID test hopefully should be a negative. Fingers crossed. So anyway, let's check out this Face of the Franchise mode and see what EA and Madden chose this time. Alright, okay, so it's more of the same like last time. Alright, let's create our avatar here. Alright. And I forgot. Let's choose 33. Of course, since there's only one character, of course it's gonna be me. It's gonna be yours truly. Don't worry, we're gonna get all EAFC orders shortly as well. Now, I'm curious to see how this is going to play, because I like the idea last year when you had to pick your team automatically. Pick your team in this one. So I'm curious, like, are we going to see the draft come back? We'll have to wait and see on this one. I'm definitely going to try the balanced route here. Alright. Oh, I forgot to do this. Be bad. Epic fail on my part. Obvious high school tribute. So yeah, I've just been sitting at home, hopefully to get a negative COVID test, so that way I can get back to doing what I love doing as quickly and more importantly, as safe as humanly possible. Until then, you're stuck with me. There's they're stuck with me in the gameplay situation for the foreseeable future. Gonna go balanced. We're going to equip the QB. We're going to do QB, and we're going to save. Probably should have done that during the time I was under the weather, back when this was really bad. Anyway, let's get this going. Of course, the yard was in last season. We're going to start the career as QB as tradition. Because, boy, after what I just saw on Sunday Night Football, whew, injuries on, pre-existing injury on, runner track 5 minutes, play clock. Really? No 30? 25? Okay. I think this should work. No, let's do 20. Let's go. Boy, I'm glad the Rams got the win, but we almost joined up. Oh, it's more of the same. Okay. Okay, so it's more of the same. We get the pick, so to speak. Obviously, can't go to the Bills because Josh Allen is there. Let's see. Can't go to the Chargers. Herbert. Chiefs. Mahomes. Can't go to the Cowboys. Dak. The Eagles were interesting, but I realized, oh shit, Jalen Hurts is there. Can't do the Jets because Aaron Rodgers is now there. Ooh. Okay. Okay, so it's a 1-year prove it deal here. Again. I'm going to need to think this one over. I'll be right back. On the other hand, I'm quite intrigued. There's a couple of teams that, believe it or not, I'm actually quite intrigued with. First off, the Titans. I mean, eventually, they're going to have to let Tannehill go. So, plus it's a team I've not chosen before, so kind of interesting. I would do the Texans, but CJ Stroud's there, so they're out. They're out of the running. My ultimate end game is to end with the Rams. Starting with the Rams would be way too easy. I know the most popular... After tonight, I wasn't sure about choosing New England. I'm not entirely sure on this one. Just not a good scheme fit, apparently. So this leaves with me a couple of teams here. The Commanders. The Commanders was something kind of interesting here, because for one, prior to this game coming out, the idea was, if this thing was an option where you get to pick your team like last year, I wanted to do a team in the NFC East. But as you can see, the Commanders are the top team because obviously I can't choose the Cowboys because Dak. Can't choose the Eagles because Jalen. Giants is a possibility, but let's be real. I think Daniel Jones deserves another shot on this, so they're out as well. And honestly, the one thing that kept me from not choosing the Commanders was Dan Snyder. Dan Snyder was ousted thanks to Josh Harris and Joe Gibbs as well. So that's why the Commanders are up here. And also, remember last year's runner-up, the Falcons? Well, they're still on here as well, and now look at this. They're now a scheme fit. Oh boy. I am in an interesting spot here. Okay. I have come to a decision here. And honestly, sorry, Commanders, you're probably going to have to wait a little bit. If I do a franchise series, I am definitely probably gonna choose the Commanders. I'm not sure about how franchise mode is gonna work with this, but we're gonna have to wait and see. And don't forget, I'm probably gonna have to film another video a little later, sometime tomorrow, about the halfback one. We'll have to see how that goes. But in the end, the call from Music City is just too much. For this season, I'm going with the Titans. Signed with the Titans. Hey, it's a brand new team. I wanted to try something new. Here we go. Oh, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. No visor. And there we go. Excuse me. And there we go. Think that's gonna do it for this episode, folks. Next episode, we're taking on the Bears. Oh, the rotten timing. We'll see you next time.